Or Sunday morning, got the old Cummins loaded up with the trailer, got a couple dollars in the pocket. Let's see what we can go find. You know what's better than 155? 255s. This one's just nowhere near as nice. It's got a new wiring harness. Got some new trim, tail lights in there. Side mount, cross member. Dash is in pretty good shape. They cut the quarters. Still stock leaf spring. Quick performance 9-inch rear end, 35 spline axles. I think it'd be a nice candidate to put that turbo LS setup in it. Watch this video and you're wondering, where'd that red Mustang go? Well, it got replaced with a bigger piece of shit.
It's still in the driveway.
Yeah, if you want to come by, bring me $300. You can have it. And a good deal come up on another 55, and we couldn't put an LS turbo setup in this one because this one's actually cool. Gonna go ahead and say it. LS turbo swaps are dumb, but we can't keep knocking it until we try it. Everything we've had's either been small block nitrous or there's been a couple big blocks in it, but nobody's ever admitted to those.
Or kept them.
Or kept them, except for that one. So, we can't keep hating on LS turbo motors until we put it in something. And we couldn't put it in none of our cars because we're stupid. So we've done bought like 6 of them. And now we've finally settled on this one because somebody's pretty much already ruined this 55 anyway. With a tilt front end and radius quarters, and it's got some rust in it, but it's not hateful.
I wouldn't say ruined.
It's not as cool. It's like something from 1976.
Yeah, but it's going to piss all the old people off.
Hi, Tom. I know you're actually one of the 3 people watching this, Tom. So, we're going to slap this deal together now. You're not going to see any more Mustang videos. We were kind of getting like tired of working on that thing anyway because it needed about $7,000 worth of parts, and a car in our heads wasn't worth $300.
And we really didn't want to work on a Mustang because there's a million of them out there.
And we ain't got enough money to coyote swap something. So if like one of you 3 people want to send a coyote, we'll put it in something.
Yeah.
We'll beat the shit out of it. The 55's been around for a while. Buddy had it. He cut me a price on it. That was too good of a deal for us to pass up. It's already got a 9-inch in it, 35 spline axles, new leaf springs, all new front suspension. And I've already thought of a couple ways to get 4 or 5 more inches out of the front suspension to make it kind of hook on the street. We'll see on this leaf spring setup. And it's a whole lot cheaper than buying parts for a Mustang. Like we can get an 8-point cage mild steel for this deal for like $400 shipped rather than $1,500 for a Mustang. And if we wad it up, at the end of the day, it's just an old junky 55 anyway. So we didn't really ruin but so much. Oh yeah, like all the 4-speed stuff that came with it, we can now put in this car that's getting a 4-speed.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah. So a bunch of parts are getting stolen off this car, and then all the junky parts off this car are going on this car. And all the nice new ones in the boxes are going on the primer car. So it's just going to be one big circle of switcheroos around here. So we basically bought this car to take quite a few of the parts off of it, finish this car, take the junk off this, there's not junk, but not as good shape of parts. Put it in this car, put the Turbo LS setup in it, and put a cage in it, do some suspension work, and we're going to beat the piss out of it and probably run like 690s because we don't know what we're doing and it's a turbo.
They don't like doing things the hard way.
Yeah, oh, it's going to be a blow-through setup on a 6014 box. It's not going to be like a Holly or nothing. It's going to be like E85 on the street and then some Ignite at the track. It's going to have nitrous on it because it's not going to spoil that big old thing over there. So it's going to have nitrous on it. And then if we blow enough of them up, we'll either like them and build a good one or we'll end up with a small block of nitrous in it.
What's a turbo?
Or a small block of nitrous. But she's kind of rough looking. She's actually not in bad shape. She's got a couple small holes in the floor. Front pad's actually pretty solid. But she's about 470 different colors, or that rat rod people would say the patina look. So the front end's just going to get shot like a matte or satin black. But we don't know if we should just prime the whole car or just leave it really crappy looking like it is.
The yellow's got to go though.
Yeah, so we're going to paint the front end that black. Or should we just prime the whole car and we really don't care, so we'll leave up that up to like the 3 to 5 of you watching.
4.
I don't know. After saying putting a Turbo LS in a 55, there's probably just Tom watching right now.
Trent.
And Trent. Howdy, Trent. Hope you like your hat. Mike's already gone. He's gone as soon as we said we're getting rid of the Mustang. So, comment, do whatever, hit the like button, subscribe, let us know if you want to see us. I mean, I don't really care about this car yet. We take it to a Mako type deal and see how cheap of a paint job they'll slap on it. What do you think?